Well, across the Bay Area, across the country, there was a call for immigrant workers to take the day off. As KPIX 5's John Ramos reports, the work stoppage is meant to keep pressure on the president and Congress to pass immigration reform.
The Day Without Immigrants was created as a way to illustrate the value of the work of immigrants in our society. But the pandemic did a pretty good job of that all by itself. Immigrant workers gathered today at San Francisco's federal building instead of their workplaces. It was a way of letting their absence make the heart grow fonder.
A day when immigrant communities don't go to work, don't go to school, and don't buy anything is a way to exert our political muscle and convey to the president, to our California senators, that they need to keep their promise of passing immigration reform this year.
They say it's been more than 3 decades since there was immigration reform, and despite President Biden's promise to do it within his first 100 days, the issue is still tied up in the Senate. Meanwhile, the threat of arrest and deportation hangs over them all.
They told us we're going to have an immigration reform within 100 days. We know politicians say things, but we're here to keep them accountable.
These are the people most people never see. They help grow the food we eat, cook it for us, and clean up after we've gone. And most do it for minimum wage in a place where that can't begin to pay for a place of their own.
Hopefully people that are paying attention see that, hey, you know what, like the person that's cleaning the toilet, the person that's opening up the restaurant, the person at the supermarket, they are critical, right?
Ironically, the pandemic has redefined what it means to be essential, and most of these people fall in that category, which also means they worked when others stayed home. A young woman named Lady works at a health clinic, but she joined the protest in honor of her father, a construction worker in San Francisco.
My dad's work, he will never be noticed. You know, you'll just drive by a building and no one will ever recognize the people who built that building. And it's upsetting and it's sad, but at the end of the day, my dad is proud of his job and he's proud of what he does. So it's important that for me to at least be able to give him this, you know.
At a time when so many are filled with anger about their treatment in this country, it seems strange that those who would gladly be a part of it are treated as if they are the threat. In San Francisco, John Ramos, KPIX 5.